wanted to talk about for a while now, and this is the idea of budget beasts. And if you're not familiar with the concept, it's basically cheaper players that really outperform their overall. So I've got the top 5 budget beasts that I have came up with. Actually, I have collected this from the community. There was I did it's actually from you guys, because I asked you guys on Reddit what you thought the best budget beasts were, and you guys answered, and honestly you gave me some pretty good answers. So the first budget beast that the community came up with, and this is for anybody that is looking for players that's just, I need something to play right now, this Cale Makar apparently is a very good option at a very cheap price. When I was checking his value, about 20,000 coins. It's probably gone up for X Factor Series 2, maybe not, but you can get him roughly cheap. I'm not going to include too many market prices. I may say what I saw it at, but you have to realize that the market's going to fluctuate, and these cards are going to be relatively cheap into what you could pay for. Now, don't get me wrong, Team of the Year Makar is going to be better, but for what you're getting 92 speed, 92 acceleration, gold wheels, a decent shot, the passing, and the deking, the offensive awareness. You're basically getting a strong forward, and from what I can tell, you can go D to D. You can go D to D, get that good shot, and you're gonna be good. Cale Makar is gonna be a great budget beast for your team if you do not have a great defenseman. Just remember, there are better cards out there, but Cale Makar is a great start to this list. The next budget beast that a lot of people were recommending was John Jason Peterka, or JJP. He is a left-handed right winger, so you don't have to worry about putting him on whatever side to make his hand just right, so you can hit those one-timers. 89 speed, almost 90. You put the synergies on him. He's got a 90 shot, up in the mid-90s for a slap shot and accuracies. He's not going to take your face-offs at all, but you're looking at 90s, like 89, 90 for a lot of his stats. He's going to outperform. Gold make it snappy. Decent size. He is going to play above it, and actually I'm using him on my team right now, and I have noticed that he plays very, very well. I'm very happy with it. He's getting 4th line minutes, and don't think I'm going to take him off anytime soon unless, well, we got the team builder, so he's probably coming off, but a great player nonetheless. So another one that was recommended highly was Team of the Week Hagel, and honestly I can see why. This man is a playmaking demon at an 87. I'm talking 91 speed. The endurance is a little less to be in, it's not there what you want, but 99 agility, great balance, great speed, 91 acceleration. His offensive awareness is high, his passing is high, puck control is high, and the shot's not bad, and he has elite edges that's going to get you out of a tight spot. This looks like a monster of a card, especially if you're just starting out and you're looking, well, who can I add for cheap because I've only got 443 coins. You're not going to get them for that, but just an idea. But I'm honestly have looked over this card at least twice now, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why. I can see why he was included and why the community feels so strongly about this Brandon Hagel card. So it took me a minute to find this card, but this was another one that was recommended highly as well, and it's this Luke Robitaille. Fantastic speed, 92 speed for an 88 overall, 87 endurance, the balance is there, great skater, great shot. I mean, you put the synergies on him, you've got an automatic shot. I mean, come on. He's not going to be taking your face-offs, passing is high 90s. This man is playing at a high level game of hockey, and it's 6'1", 215. He is going to be able to just bounce off other players, especially smaller forwards, and put that gold wheels on him, boys, and burn. He's going to burn, but he is a defensive liability. From what I can tell, just by looking at the stats. You boys let me know if he is, if he isn't, if you've actually used him. But to me, just looking at these stats, he is going to be a defensive liability. and that may be something you're not interested in. Budget beast on the video. And like I said, I want to try to keep this short so it's not a long video, but Anthony Stolarz as a goalie, and I wanted to get a goalie in here because a lot of people are very into like, well, what goalie should I use? Because I feel like every goalie I use, from Martin Brodeur to Marc-Andre Fleury to Patrick Waugh to Jacques Plante, are just trash, and they let in the most goofy fucking goals. But let me tell you, any goalie in this game is going to give up some goofy goals. But I have played with Stolarz probably 6 games. I have won 2, lost 4. But in those games, and now I'm a terrible online player. I love to play. I'm starting to get to where I like to play online again, and it's just fun for me. But look at that goals allowed, 1.95 and almost a 90 save percentage. Stolarz had won me those 2 games. Of course, I was able to get into the offensive zone and score and do what I had to do to actually put points on the board. But for me, there were some plays to where I was out of position and Stolarz just stole the show. 6'6", he is massive. And in 84, I think I bought him for like 4,000 coins. I think I got him in a snipe. I'm just gonna be honest. But I just kind of looked and found him for very cheap. So if you're starting out, Anthony Stolarz is a great goalie. I even saw an anecdote from a guy that said that he was running this Stolarz and actually got him to Division 1. So a very good reputation precedes him, and I honestly don't think I'm going to swap him out, because my next choice is Henrik Lundqvist, who you see, yeah, it's a great win, but again, those are mostly squad battles, and you can tell by the GAA. But in my opinion, Anthony Stolarz is out here still in the show. All right, so top 5 budget beasts is what I believe. I don't have them all. I've used a couple of them. So like I said, Cale Makar, the 87 star of the month. Great offensive defenseman. You get your D-to-D passing set up. Goal Will's going to burn down the ice. Not the best shot, though. JJ Peterka, left-handed right winger. 89 attributes on most stats that matter. And the synergies are going to boost the hell out of that shot. Robitaille, defensive liability, speed demon, fantastic shot. Very offensive-minded. A straight dog in the O-zone. And then Team of the Week, Hagel, playmaking demon. Set up that Hagel to Robitaille connection, and dude, that just sounds like a fucking combination that I would see out there, one of you demons running. And then the goalie recommendation, Anthony Stolarz. Like I said, he's been still in the show for me and been fantastic, at least down here in Div 5. So, but you boys let me know what you think about these budget beasts, whether they're actually decent, as a decent list, because honestly, you guys kind of helped me build this list. I wanted to hear what you guys had to say, and you guys answered. So, but I'm not gonna stay much longer. I'm gonna get out of your hair. I appreciate you for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and we're almost there at 300. And like for 100 and 250 or 200, I think it was, we're gonna do a giveaway. Just once we get there, it'd be something small for you boys, give you a small factor of my appreciation. But I'll talk to you in the next one. I'm out. Stay blessed.